Not a single one of my women even talks to another guy.
Yeah, you don't even like them to even be friends with other guys.
Zero friends, zero WhatsApp comment, zero.
Explain that.
I'll explain that. So a lot of guys ask how I achieve this, because this is a problem a lot of dudes have. And it's the same as everything else. I just say, look, this is my minimum standard. I wouldn't say this to a girl who I just gone on a date with, but if I get with a girl, it's been with her a few months, I'll be like, look, we're together. There's not a single guy on earth who knows more than me. You want to talk to a man, you talk to me. What does he have to say to you that I can't say? What is so interesting? What's he got to say to you? And she goes, oh, we're just friends. And I say, okay, you see him as a friend, but 100% he wants more. Now, and even if you're not going to let him get more, I'll give you an example. I have a Lamborghini. Am I going to let someone try and break into my Lambo just because it has good locks? No.
Or sit on it when you're gone.
Yeah, exactly.
Even if they ain't driving it. Just like,
absolutely.
Hey, just next to your Lamborghini and kick it with your Lamborghini and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You're completely right. So it's mine. So I'm like, even if you have no intent, even if you don't see him that way, even if the locks on my Lamborghini are flawless, am I going to let someone continually try and break in before I come along and say, that's not yours, stay away from it? So it's not about being jealous, it's about being territorial. And this is not unusual. People pretend in the modern world it's unusual. In the 1960s and 70s and 80s, ain't too long ago, were chicks rolling with a bunch of dudes when they were married? Of course they weren't. These guys are after one thing. So I'd say, look, these guys are after one thing from you. Even if you don't see them that way, that's perfectly fine. But I'm not going to be with the girls rolling with a bunch of dudes.
But they will really that friendship shit. They will really fucking hold on to that. Like, are they being stupid? Are they being stupid, or do they think the guys are, or do they think that we're stupid? And which one is worse?
Well, okay, so the friendship thing's super interesting, because the friendship thing satisfies what they want, which is unlimited attention for no reason. That's what women like. So that's what they're getting. And that's why women are complicit. They sit and go, oh, we're just friends, pretending they don't know the dude.
They're complicit.
They're complicit.
But they know they're getting the attention, though. They're getting the attention, even if they're not without some. And they might really think, oh, this is the friend, right? Yeah. They in their mind, but it's like they're getting the attention without having to do anything, right? You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're a boss and you're like too busy for them, right? You know, and they get attention from this other dude. You know what I'm saying? And but it's almost like cheating.
Yeah, exactly right. And this is why when I say, like, when people always ask me, how did you get these hot girls who don't talk to other men? It's like, because within a couple months of the relationship, I said, look, I'm not comfortable going out with the girls texting a bunch of guys. And they're like, oh, well, he's been my friend for 10 years. It's like, okay, cool, keep him as a friend. I'm not going out with a girl who texts men. So it was just my minimum standard. I was just like, no, it's you or me. It's him or me. And when I'd say this, I had a couple girls who I lost. A couple girls would like, oh, fuck you, but then leave. But I used to say this to my brother all the time. If I'd say to a girl, choose between me and this guy, and she chooses to talk to the other guy, how long is it till she cheats on me anyway? Like, in the long term, how am I going to win that battle anyway? So to me, I'm saving myself time. If I'm going to sit there with a girl and I've been with her 3 months and she continues to text this dude who I said don't text, and she's decided to defy my word to text this dude, well, that's going to end one way or another. That's going to end one way in my mind.
It's only a matter of time, bro.
Yeah,
like, it's only a matter of time. She's going to get mad at you.
Yep.
Mad at you with something. Or something, or you're going to be ignoring her or something, or you're going to be busy and she's going to get pissed, and then they're going to be fucking high or something, or whatever the fuck she does with her loser friends.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that's it. And that's why it's better for me to walk away with my honor intact and say, look, I care about you.
Fuck it.
I care about you. I like you. You know, I want us to be together, but I am not comfortable having a girl who has a bunch of men talking to her. If you're my girl,
I feel like guys who ask me for advice, similar. I'm not like a pickup guy, right? But it's like, you know, like, yeah, man. I mean, like, yo, man, she's keeping that friendship for a fucking reason.
In chess, like, sometimes I look at a position like that as a losing position. You're in a losing position. She's talking to these other dudes. You're in a losing position. So if the only move on the board is a risky move, and you might lose, she might walk off. Well, you're going to lose anyway. So it doesn't matter if you lose. You might as well take the risk and at least have a chance of winning. You know,
Yeah, because you're going to lose. Like, if those other guys are more important than you, then, you know what I'm saying, you probably already lost.
Exactly right. So I would rather sit there with a girl at dinner and say, look, I have great plans for us. I want us to be together. I really like you. I'm not jealous. I'm just territorial. I'm not comfortable having a woman with other men blowing up her phone. You either can stop talking to those guys, we can continue. You need to ask something. You need to know something about manhood. Whatever you want to know, you can talk to me.
No guy's texting. No guy is just texting some girl that he doesn't want to fuck.
Exactly. No, this is the point. We all know. We know what's going on anyway. And the girl always plays ignorant. Like, oh, I've known him since school. It's like, you think that's going to stop him getting a hard on? Because you went to school together?